Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Here we are in the final episode of the main story, Stormblood. Not going to waste anybody's time, but we do have a raid to wait for. The Royal Meg Bengari. So, hopefully it won't be that long of a wait. Hope everybody's doing very well, and I will see you all once we're inside. And I realized the mic was off the entire time, but it's okay. I didn't really say anything much anyway. Aside from me dying, that actually wasn't too hard.
Are you all right? Xenos.
The hunter has indeed become the hunted. And yet, there is only joy. Transcendent joy that I have never known. How invigorating, how pure this feeling.
Is that what this was all about? All the meaningless death and destruction, so you could feel something?
Meaningless. Men die that others may live. Those who survive are stronger for it. Not that you could ever understand. To have stood upon this great stage of fools. To have played my part to perfection. Oh, this moment. Let it be enshrined in eternity. My heart beating out of time. So clear, so vivid, so real. Coward!
Stop!
Farewell, my first friend. My enemy.
Where is he?
He's dead. By his own hand.
Then justice has been done.
No. There's no justice in that rabid animal's end.
Liberty or death. That so many should be forced to take up this creed to defeat such madness.
We won. Forget him. The living have need of us now.
Stand tall, Lys. Now is the time to raise a cheer for all who fought for freedom. A cheer loud enough to carry to the highest heavens.
You're right. Thank you. Without you... well, you know. So let's do it together. For Alamigo! In crimson it began, and in crimson it ended. And then we were free. But what is freedom, really? We may be free to live, to love, to grow old, to have dreams and desires, and to strive for them. But in the end, we're defined by the legacy our forefathers bequeathed to us. Even Xenos was once a baby in the cradle, innocent and pure. He was made into a creature that lived only for death, not born one. "20 years of Imperial rule have left Alamigo torn and bleeding. It won't be easy to heal a generation's worth of wounds, to bridge the gap. But I won't give up, Papalimo. I won't. Because I remember the price of freedom. I remember the smoke, and the ashes, and the blood. I remember the screams, and the silence. And I'll do whatever it takes to honor their sacrifice, to build a home for us all. I promise you. This is the end. The end of the imperial province of Alamigo, and the rebirth of Alamigo, the free nation. Long may she endure.
Well, well, well. What a fine mess we've made. All but spent feeding that primal, eh? Well, you won't be making any mischief with that amount of ether. Still, better safe than sorry. There ends your hateful legacy.
It's over. My condolences for your loss. A father should not outlive his son. What nonsense. You do not mourn his loss. You surprise me, your radiance. He was your son and heir, an irreplaceable test subject. I know what he was. Monsters are not made for thrones. Nor are stars made to sustain false gods who sup upon their very essence. Icons summoned by desperate savages who hearken to the whispers of shadowless what is that? Cheritons? Terlians? Whatever. Something. Should you raise a hand against my black-robed brethren, I will not stop you. Our desires are one and the same. Preservation, restoration. Compression, resurrection, all is in service to your one true God. And when the sounded shards are made whole, will there be a place for us mere mortals? Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will, your radiance. You will come to trust me in time. Until then, mayhap you will find this reassuring. How dare you? What, did he copy his face or something? No, I want to see the big reveal. Oh, what? We're still not done? We did it. We liberated Alamigo. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to feel about it all. Relief, I suppose. Pride and hope, too. We did it, Father, Ida, Papalimo, Conrad, Milfred, Minfilia. We really did it. Hey, don't you feel like you have to stand here and listen to me mumble? Everyone else will want to talk to you. You beat him, after all. You're the real hero of the story. So run along and take your plaudits. Why does it have to be raining? For you to beat Xenos, even after he had harnessed the power of a primal, is a testament to your ever-growing strength. not bitter to have had your vengeance stolen from you by another. There is some small regret, perhaps, but that is outweighed by the satisfaction I find in his death. I commend you, Kiara. As should we all. Xenos was a monster and a tyrant, the man who killed my father and countless other of my countrymen. The world is a better place without him in it. I should also praise Master Alphino for his foresight and restraint. Had he not intervened, I might have never had the pleasure of being reunited with Hakuro and his Lupin brothers. 'Twas a timely intervention, full glad am I not to have been burdened with the guilt of killing my Lord Hind's most trusted allies. Indeed, my friend, indeed. Okay, where are the other ones? Come on. Alright, there's a couple right here. I guess we'll talk to Alphino first. After all we have been through, I really should know better than to worry, but as ever, the relief I felt upon finding you hale and whole in the royal Mingari was, well, nigh reduced me to tears. The warrior of light, victorious again. I should be surprised if some small part of you had not come to resent the title and the responsibilities which accompany it. You must forgive you if we call you hero when you accomplish heroic feats. But as the warrior of light goes, so goes the world. You should take pride in the good you have done and in the good you have inspired others to do. You are a natural-born leader of men, Kiara. All these people weren't following their commanders, they were following you. And you led them to victory, to freedom. Alas, not everyone could see the journey through its end, but history shall remember them, and the glorious future they made possible. Can you believe it? We won. We beat the bastards. Al amigo! Al amigo! Sorry, got a bit carried away there, didn't I? It's hard not to, you know. We owe it to the friends who buried the shout and scream and cheer with all our hearts. I want them to know it wasn't for nothing, that it's finally over and they can rest in peace. You hear that, lads? We'll be right. We'll be all right. We'll be oh bugger, not again. I'm so bleeding happy I could cry. And last but not least, Robald. The hero of the hour. I suppose we'll have to add Liberator to your titles. With their commander fallen, the remainder of the 12th Corps had chosen to surrender to our forces. After 20 long years, it's official. The occupation is ended. But now the hard work starts. Though the people have had their fill of kings, there is no clear conscience on what sort of government they would prefer instead. Well, I would imagine a republic. Indeed, Father, momentous as this achievement may be, the road which lies before us was no less uncertain than the one we have walked. Aye, aye. Yet, if we can overcome 2 decades of oppression, I have no doubt we can find a way forward. Thank you, Kiara, for helping us make this dream a reality. So now I gotta go back down and talk to Lise again. Ouch. Oh, everybody's cheering me wherever I go. Thank you, thank you. You're far too kind. But here's the woman I'm looking for. Finish your rounds? Great. In that case, I'd like you to come with me, back to Ralgar's Reach. Not for a rematch or anything, sadly. I want to call the Scions together. I'll explain later. I don't even know where to begin. Begin by letting me finish Stormblood, Lise. Let me finish.
We've been through a lot together, haven't we? I can't thank you enough. There's something I need to say to you all. That is, if you have a moment. Good. You're all here. Good. Good. Thank you doesn't really suffice, does it? I'm grateful. Truly grateful from the bottom of my heart. But I know you didn't fight so hard just to hear me or anyone else say that. You fought because you wanted to help, because you believed it was right. Because you're scions. Now, I'm obviously a scion, but as Conrad left me in charge of things here, I also have responsibilities to Alamigo. When I put it like that, though, I realized I couldn't even pretend to be impartial anymore. So it seemed best to make it official. As long as I serve Alamigo, I can't be a scion. It might be selfish and short-sighted, but that's my decision.
Am I to understand that you summoned us all, some of us still nursing wounds, to hear this?
Oh, I didn't,
Forgive me, Lise. 'Twas but a jest. But this I say with the utmost sincerity. Scion or no, we are comrades, now and ever after. Is that not so? There you have it. Come what may, you may count on us in your hour of need. We shall never refuse you.
Stola. Oh, gods. I swore I wouldn't cry.
Come back here, you slippery little devil. To think fishing could be so difficult. What greater proof of a man's lingering mortality than an empty belly? A fate worse than death. Fie on it. To have arrived at the appointed place and time only to survive by mere force of habit. Truly, the Kami are not finished with us yet. Oh, capricious fortune. How you test me with this wretched soul.
This is indeed the work of either Shinryu or Omega. And since there is undoubtedly something down there radiating a massive amount of energy, which cannot very well be the late Viceroy's lap dragon, yes, I think we have our suspect. Well, this is a mess of our own making, so it falls to us to clean it up. It won't be easy, but is it ever? And now comes the part where you say you've got no choice but to divert company resources and employees to this pet project of yours. Lost profits and belligerent clients be damned. Financial considerations notwithstanding, you have to admit there is an unquenchable benefit in giving our people the opportunity to study such advanced technology. Oh, is that before or after you blow it up or steal it away? Fine, fine. But the moment I judge this little venture an unsustainable risk to the ironworks, I'm ending it. Savvy? Who is she, Jack Sparrow? And to keep you honest, using my authority as deputy president, I've gone ahead and brought in a consultant, a master engineer and mechanical oh no. Please don't tell me it's Nero. He's like, you did it. I knew it. He's like, oh no, not Nero. Yep. Come now, you mustn't build their expectations too high. It will be less dramatic when I surpass them. Oh no, absolutely not. This is not happening. Nero Toskeva, eager to begin his first day as a loyal member of the Ironworks team. Looking forward to working with you, Garland. So fell the hunter, but what of the hound? So Rose... No, I didn't even get a chance to finish reading it. And there we go. Alright, everybody. Well, that's that. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, please be sure to smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Definitely ring that little bell so you get notified of all the latest uploads. Don't forget to check me out on social. Details are in the description below. I follow all gamers back. And with that being said, everybody, have a good day. I will see you all in post Stormblood. And with that, adios.